No one knows the struggles that I see. No one knows the troubles that are affecting me. No one knows. Oh, dear Doc Marlowe, it's me, Sir William Esquire. I feel for you. You were trapped in a box for weeks. That is a malicious madman. And I see here we got this thing here. What is your name again? Oh yeah, my name is Kelly Joe. How are you today, Mister Sir Theodore Esquire? That is Sir William Esquire. It is very insulting. Very insulting that you would even insinuate that I am Ted from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures? What? Uh, no, now listen, I have been given a report from Mr. Pennypacker. Pooh. Mr. Pennypacker, that you are apparently helping in the therapy of my father here, Doc Milo. Now, I'm gonna let you go and do what you do. Apparently, it's helping. I don't know how. You're a complete idiot and a redneck and a complete peasant. Complete peasant. All right, I'll get to it. No one knows the troubles I see. Hey, Dog Boo! Did you know that my cousin Frankie, my cousin Frankie, he has an elephant named Sherwin, and he. Well, okay, no one knows such a Sherwin. Wait, your friend owns an elephant? I think that's against zoning in this area. Wait, talk. Oh yeah, he owns an elephant. He's a very big guy. He's a very big guy. And he owns a robot, R2D2 robot. Wait. He owns an R2D2 robot. That's not real. Well, of course you're talking to a decapitated head that has a Darth Vader helmet. Okay, let's explain. Please explain this to me. Oh yeah, he owns an elephant that talks, and he talks to R2D2. It's really freaking cool. Wait, okay, we need to ponder this. Explain how he got an elephant. Yeah, he got it off Craigslist. It's really neat. He okay. So the story is he got the elephant off Craigslist. Now this is a really fascinating thing. I wish Sir William was here. He's very good at pondering things and philosophically speaking, he can really kind of break down the story. It's probably not real. I mean, you're probably throwing some weird kind of like analogy here, right? I know it's a real elephant. He farts a lot. What is even going on? Uh, okay, so it's a real elephant. He really farts. I would imagine they do fart a lot. I bet, like most humans couldn't stand in a room with an elephant when he's farting. I'm sure that would just knock you right down. Well, I am sure Mr. Pennypacker, Mr. Pennypacker, I'm sure he's gonna. Well, I'm starting to actually talk now. Well, maybe I'm feeling better. I really enjoyed yesterday with the coronation. That made me feel very happy. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's get to that. Well, Glenn Farfinger, issue. Can you see? Numbnuts, he's starting to feel better. He's starting to talk. Curly Joe is absolutely wonderful. I absolutely think he's truly the glue that keeps his show together. With Sir William Esquire, I'm very proud of it. He's a genius. And he's also part of the quantum computer, so I fear the fuck out of him. I fear the fuck out of him. I don't want to really mess with him. But he hates the shit out of me, which is not. I don't know how to heal that, and it's because I've hurt his supposed father. Oh no! Oh no! Here goes a gun! Yeah, I love that catchphrase. Oh, Billy, no! Oh, yeah, yeah, Glenn. I'm going to sorry to say that I think Billy's a dead character now. I don't think, especially Curly Joe. I would just say that as the Saturn Grodd people, we don't see any need to bring back Billy. I mean, Billy goes back to the days of the Freighter versus Retro movie, and I mean it goes back to Vidme for with the original Freighter with the new Freighter versus Retro. What is with our titles? I'm sorry, it's ran by someone who's autistic and got some ADHD problems, so you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that. Okay, you get that. So okay, so about as you kind of see, folks, we're in November and we still haven't played AEW. You would say, "What's going on?" It's because we filmed this stuff in advance. You're talking to literally someone who is actually the recording of this episode may actually be in like July or June or something. I mean, we haven't even hit 4th of July. And we're doing an after Thanksgiving special. What? Yeah, we haven't even. I mean, by the time you hear this episode, Starfield had been out for now by 2 months. You do realize, Glenn, we are going to be playing the hell out of that, and I've already figured different ways to make things easier to stream different games better. Because I got a little TV here in the office, and just need to drag these systems in for the living room. Crackies, it's just kind of like we're just not very motivated to play video games out of the living room. Well, it's because I like my closed spaces. I like my little office, and I don't really like the living room. It's comfy out there, but it's just I don't know. I don't really feel like ever going out there, and so that the new councils kind of get hurt by that, and I've been doing that. Like I said, you could see I got a ton of WWE 2K games. As far as the footage, I've been doing a lot of that, but I'm just, you know how it is. I got a system I'm developing, and again, you're hearing this in November, end of November, but you know how it is here. Okay, so you're gonna go back, you can play some games, huh? I've sent Curly Joe back to you. He's going to be in with watching you play the game and stuff. I know he doesn't understand video games. He was up here. I tried to say, Curly Joe, have you ever played Frogger? And he kind of stared at me a while, and I had to explain the premise of Frogger. He just kept staring, and I went, uh-oh. He doesn't even understand the old games. Imagine if I tried to explain Final Fantasy 16 to him or any kind of new game. He was just just trying to explain to him Star Citizen, and that you just see it, you just see that shine in his eyes, just a shine in his eyes, like what are you talking about? Okay, you go have fun. Well, Joe, we're going to watch SummerSlam with the Undertaker versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Wow, really great stuff, man. They love these kind of guys. Oh yeah, Joe. This is the biker Undertaker. Where he used to come to the ring in a motorcycle, and This is a much more attitude era style, sort of ruthless aggression era sort of match. It's more about brawling and everything. So as you can see, it'll start with a brawl, and then there's a second part that goes in the ring, and so it's good stuff. And oh boy, there we go. It's a real slobberknocker. Oh yes, it is, Joe. Oh, that's some good stuff, man. Oh, there, another right hand, another right hand, another. Oh, he's trying to go for the leg. No, no, no. Oh, jeez, got slammed. Look out for the cardboard boxes. Look out, look out, look out. Okay, armbar. You wouldn't expect to see that in a brawl, but hey, go for it. You know, and that floor has no give. Joe, that floor has no give. Oh, don't get slammed over. Oh, another right hand in the stomach. Ow, 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 ow. And our shot to the back by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Our shot in the back, and our shot in the back. Oh, he was trying to go for a chair. No, no, you gotta wait until you're. Oh, jeez. That's not good. He's got a bad neck. Yeah. Oh, back in the back with the chair. Oh, it's getting hardcore already. Oh, jeez. The pain, the pain, the pain. No, oh, right in the head. You know, it wasn't smart to try to run at him. Okay, try it again. Oh, you totally missed because the AI is horrible. Oh, a good toe kick in the stomach. And now he's locking up. Gorilla press. Oh, my. Oh, T. Oh, T. Oh, the pain. That's a bad one, Joe. Oh, he's got her chair. He's got her. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. Oh, yes, already in the stomach. Oh, Joe, no. That's a painful, man. Oh, boy. Oh, no, he's going for the. Oh, he's going. Oh, jeez. Pow, driver on the concrete floor. There's no give. He got a bad neck, too. Yeah, she's got a really bad neck, Joe. He's partly one of the reason he's partly retired. He only had one match with Vince McMahon, you know? And now he's going to go pick up a chair. He said, you do that to me, I'm going to get you. Oh, never mind. He just sort of nudged him and he dropped the chair. And he just, man, Undertaker's pounding him. And now he's got the $1 million dream on him. Yes, Ted DiBiase. Yeah, Russian leg sweep on that. That was kind of cool. Yeah. Basically, Ted DiBiase taught him that one. Now he's using the chair on him. Oh, that's some revenge right there. But, you know, Undertaker. Oh, jeez, he just ate that boot. He's. Oh, right in the box. Oh, that's some really diversifying on the brawling there. Oh, no, he's trading the blows there. Oh no, oh no, ow, right on the box. And our $1 million dream, time to go to bed, go to sleep. Oh, jeez, he pretty much like whacked his head in the back of that box. It's just using that box as a weapon, man. Now, what? He's putting an armbar on. It's like we're getting technical all of a sudden. I've never seen Austin do that move before. Not to say he wouldn't be able to do it, but his character does that. Back rake. The dreaded back rake. Hulk Hogan back rake. Yeah, he throws him out right across the concrete floor. No give. Only welts. And our right hand. And our toe kick. And DDT on the floor. That hurts. That really hurts. And our right hand, our toe kick, our DDT. Well, Undertaker can't keep taking that. But let's see. A fence press. Maybe he's trying to line things up so he can do a stunner on him or something. And then he busted Undertaker open. That's probably not a good idea. You only gotta make him mad. And then let's see, a gut wrench right on the knee. That's rough. Yeah. Oh, big right hand. Another right hand. Choke slam. Oh my. Oh. Well, oh man, that knocked Austin out. But the match isn't over, folks. It's not over. Technically it is, but we'll just say it's going to go into the ring now because that's unfortunately fortunately, Joe, when I made this, when I made this match, fortunately you know, I couldn't. I probably could have gone into the Microsoft clip thing and clipped that out, but I'm too lazy right now. It's not like we have like a million people watching this or something. I could get away with. We always talk about things, Well, Joe, what do you want to talk about? Oh, there's a squirrel. That is trying to sell me asbestos. It's not even prime grade asbestos. Joe? Joe, I don't even know where to go from that. But it's pretty good asbestos, but, it's kind of, like, not good for your status, amongst your community when you're buying asbestos from a squirrel in the woods. Joe, I don't even know where to go with that. Okay, the match is starting back up. The match is starting back up. Okay, so like I said, there's no entrances with this one, which kind of makes sense. I mean, it's kind of a two-part match, so. And then, of course, now, of course, Stone Cold getting in control here at SummerSlam. And then he's he tried to take control and put pressure on the back there. And then, let's see. Undertaker being a little bit strategic there. He's got an armbar on. Nope. Undertaker not going to let that happen. And now he's working on Austin. And he's got that armbar set up. I kind of admit I'm not a fan of the biker Undertaker. It's just he had sort of no gimmick at the time. Pretty much he was just he just had the name Undertaker with a little bit of, a little bit of the visuals and stuff. But it was just, that it was basically Mean Mark all over again. And it was mostly because what happened was the Undertaker was on the phone with Kevin Nash at the time, and and there was a time when jumping to WCW was a really viable idea. It was a really viable idea because, you can make twice the amount of money. You could, I mean, in the case of Nash and Hall, they pretty much were able to retire pretty much early if they wanted to, and they were able to just do whatever shows they wanted on the indies and stuff. And Kevin Nash really was pretty much part-time, kind of part-time retired by the time he came back to the WWE. He didn't really need to do this. He made his money. But so with, Undertaker, he convinced him, that really the reality was that if he came to WCW, he couldn't be Undertaker. He would have to be Mark Calloway. And nobody knows who Mark Calloway is. And he had to establish that. He had to actually, convince Vince that, not be so much, maybe be the Undertaker in name only, and establish Mark Calloway while in the WWE to create to raise his stock up, so that when he would jump, it would, you know what I mean? It would. See, you have to understand, this was the early days before really Undertaker realized he was basically the new Andre. And what that means is you're literally now part of the foundations of the World Wrestling Entertainment. Well, used to be Federation. You're now part of that. You don't ever have to worry about anything anymore. Vince McMahon isn't going to allow you to be forgotten. You're part of you're part and parcel of everything. It doesn't even matter. Even if you're at WrestleMania on the mic, if you're just doing a little segment on the microphone, that means more to Vince than anything. And he just crushed Austin. So you know what? Got a little extra time. The screen might be black for a little bit. But basically, what happened with Undertaker was, so he started to sort of, in the late 90s, started to kind of back off a lot of the Undertaker type stuff, the dead man stuff, the makeup, kind of waking up from the dead type stuff, because you can't do that in WCW because WCW will get sued, So, but that's at least cool, in the end of this, you get to see him on the bike, Joe. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I mean, very nice graphics and stuff. And I always said about the 2K games with their wrestling games, they got really nice graphics. It's just the game playing the stuff isn't really fun. It's really hard, really hard. It's not very simple. I was playing No Mercy the other night, and it was kind of on the Steam Deck, and it was kind of like, I'm sorry, Joe. It's simple is sometimes better. And so, like you can see here, you can see a little bit of the Undertaker symbology in the background and stuff, and really what it was is, then by 2000, he was doing the biker gimmick pretty much, with the rolling, the stupid Limp Bizkit stuff, and of course, the song you hear when you play this version on 22 is not that song. It is a theme he actually had after that song that isn't very good in my opinion, but that's me. It's more of a bluesy kind of. It feels generic, but it's because it just goes with his character. It was a song Calloway actually liked. But at the time, he was convinced he had to be more Mark Calloway than Undertaker. And of course, that would change by 2005 because he went back to the dead man gimmick because there was no more WCW. And the reality is by that point, he had pretty much cemented into the foundations of the WWE. And, he wasn't going to be. He wasn't going to be the worry of being like phased out. That he always had a match at WrestleMania. He always got the payouts. His payouts were good, and he really didn't have a reason to keep going like that. But so you can go back to that gimmick. But back in the late '90s, it was different because there was kind of a dire need to be ready to move to a different market. To either go to WCW or whatever, or ECW or whatever, but you gotta understand if you have a gimmick that has made your name that is entirely Vince McMahon's copyrighted property, you're gonna need to change while you're there. You're gonna need to kind of push and change it. If and in being he was big enough, he could do it. He could force Vince to curtail on the gimmick of the Undertaker, and he just become more Mark Calloway, the Undertaker. Well, that's all. See you next week.